We want to turn now to financial intermediation. This notion of financial intermediation, which is really at the core of what a financial sector perform, is about understanding how excess savings accumulated by households, but also firms, governments, municipalities, are going to find their way into the most productive investments carried out by firms, municipalities, or even households when we talk about consumer finance. There are two ways to do this, two paths that have existed for a long time or cohabited for a long time. The first path is the traditional path through financial institutions. That is, savings are first deposited with financial institutions, banks turns around and extends a loan to a company or municipality which needs resources to carry out its investment plan or build up infrastructure, whatever the case may be. That traditional path of financial intermediations through banks or leasing companies or many other intermediaries is, of course, competing with capital markets. We can do exactly the same. We can channel excess cash into productive investments by moving the money through capital markets, whether it be equity markets and bond markets. I indicated derivatives because derivatives, of course, play a supporting role in improving the functioning of both equity and bond markets. We'll make that point better understood as we move through the course, but I think it's important to identify it at this early stage. So, again, path number one, traditional path, known also as indirect financing of financial institutions, simply accumulate the savings and act as agents in redeploying those resources towards investments that require them. It can be in the form of a short-term loan, it can be in the form of private equity, it can be in the form of long-term loans. There's a whole slew, as we will identify in Module 3, which characterizes this process.